Lionel Messi was born in Argentina and comes from a poor family. His father was a factory steel worker and his mother was a part-time cleaner. But nevertheless, he grew up surrounded with love and support. Messi developed a great passion for football very early in his life. So at the age of 5, he started playing football for a local club coached by his father. And when he was 8, he joined Newell Old Boys Club. Messi grew up very close with his grandmother, so when she passed away, he was in a lot of pain. He was so sad that he didn't want to play football for weeks. But after his father started pushing him to continue to play, he returned on the field. But he was determined more than ever to make his grandmother proud of him. He dreamed of becoming a professional football player, but that dream started to fall apart when he was diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency. This meant that he was physically unable to grow unless he received special expensive therapy that cost $900 per month. And unfortunately, his parents couldn't afford it, and the club that he was playing for refused to pay for the therapy. But even though Messi was the shortest player in his team, his love for football was limitless, so Messi wasn't discouraged. This obstacle didn't stop him. Messi's talent was so undeniable that football clubs started noticing him. River Plate showed big interest in Messi, but lacked the money to sponsor his medical treatment, so at the end they rejected him because of his medical condition. But soon Messi was noticed by the coach of Football Club Barcelona. He sent an offer to Messi's family. He proposed a trial period, so he could see for himself if Messi is worth the hype. If he passed the trial, the club would cover his medical bills, but on one condition: Messi needs to leave his hometown and move to Spain. When his teammates saw him for the first time, they were very surprised and looked at him in disbelief of how short he was. But when he went on the field, they were shocked of how good and talented he was. And the coach was blown away by Messi's abilities and talent. He knew that he was born to play football, so he offered him a contract that would change his life forever on the only thing he had in the moment, a paper napkin. So Messi's first Barcelona contract was actually written on a napkin. And the rest is history. Till today, he has spent his entire professional career with Barcelona. Messi is a goal machine, and he is often considered the best player in the world. At 22, Messi won the prestigious FIFA World Player of the Year award. He has record-tying 5 Ballon d'Or awards and a record 6 European Golden Shoes. And the Barcelona superstar has been named the highest-paid athlete in the world.
Okay, you ready, Billy? Oh man, you're gonna make the team for sure this year.
Don't say that, Dad.
Oh, but you're so good. You might be a little short, but you have
I got
more
the strength.
talent.
Hi.
Hi, Billy. Hi, are you Billy's dad?
I am.
Okay, nice to meet you guys.
Good to meet
I'm
you too.
Ashley. I'm the PA, so I'm gonna be taking care of you today. What can I do for you today, Billy?
Well, I really want to join the soccer team, but the coach says that I'm not tall enough.
Okay.
Is there anything we can do, because she's just so much shorter than everyone else that
Yeah.
age, and I really want to go to Disneyland, and the height requirement on the rides, can't go on anything.
They tell me
Sure.
you can't go on that slide.
Okay.
We tried patting the shoes, doesn't work.
Okay, yeah, there is actually a new drug called Skytrofa. Actually how it works, it's a pegylated human growth hormone, which that just means it's encapsulated for protection in your body so that your immune system doesn't attack it before it gets to the site of action. It also just binds to your growth hormone receptors, and it actually increases skeletal growth in pediatric patients that are at least a year older for growth hormone deficiencies like you have, okay? Also, great thing about this drug is that it's only a once a week subcutaneous injection.
Yay!
That sounds pretty good for Billy, as long as you're okay with the shot once a week.
Yeah.
I'm not scared.
Oh, good.
Okay.
How long would it take? Like, maybe a couple weeks and she would start growing?
Yeah, actually it's about a year, but you should be able to join the soccer team by next year.
That'd be great, Dad.
All right.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
Skytrofa is contraindicated in patients with acute critical illness after open heart surgery, abdominal surgery, or multiple accidental trauma, or if you have acute respiratory failure due to the risk of increased mortality with use of pharmacologic doses of somatropin. Hypersensitivity to somatropin or any of the excipients in Skytrofa. Systemic hypersensitivity reactions have been reported with post-marketing use of somatropin products. Close epiphysis for growth promotion, active malignancy, active proliferative or severe non-proliferative diabetic retinopathy, Prader-Willi syndrome, who are severely obese, have a history of upper airway obstruction or sleep apnea, or have severe respiratory impairment due to the risk of sudden death. The most common adverse reactions in patients treated with Skytrofa were viral infection, pyrexia, cough, nausea and vomiting, hemorrhage, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and arthralgia and arthritis. Skytrofa can interact with the following drugs: corticosteroids. Skytrofa may reduce serum cortisol concentrations, which may require an increase in the dose of corticosteroids. Oral estrogen. Oral estrogen may reduce the response to Skytrofa. Higher doses of Skytrofa may be required. Insulin and other hypoglycemic agents. Skytrofa may decrease insulin sensitivity. Patients with diabetes mellitus may require adjustment of insulin or hypoglycemic agents. Cytochrome P450 metabolized drugs. Somatropin may increase cytochrome P450, CYP450 mediated anti-pyrine clearance. Carefully monitor patients using drugs metabolized by CYP450 liver enzymes in combination with Skytrofa.
Thanks to Skytrofa, I made the varsity team. And now, I'm as tall as my dad.